Okay, so let's start with the 24-hour readathon. Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. I'm kind of scared of what today's video is gonna be because I've never done it before and this is gonna be my first time doing this type of video. You guys better enjoy this video. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content. We are going to do a 24-hour readathon. I love watching these videos and see how many people read. It's so cool to see their journey throughout the hours and hours of reading. That's a long period of time of reading. It probably most likely is gonna be like in separate days. Like I'm kind of starting out late. It's about to be 12. I literally set an alarm for 8 a.m. I'm not the greatest morning person. I hate waking up in the morning unless there's matcha, but if I don't have matcha, I'm not waking up. And Milo knows my routine. Milo, give me 1 more hour. And I was like, call me in an hour. Talk to me in an hour. Because Milo, if you guys don't know, Milo is a very talkative cat. I don't know, maybe he got it from me. I don't blame him. I do talk a lot and I do talk a lot on the camera too. So I go back to bed, but he knows my routine that I should get up by now. Yeah, so I'm up. So thanks to Milo. Milo, do you want to be in the video? Yes? Say thanks to Milo because he tried to wake me up so many times and I didn't want to wake up, right Milo? I think I'm gonna wait until 12 so it's kind of even because it is like 11:35 right now. But first, before we start this 24-hour readathon, we need a drink. And you already know my drink of choice is going to be matcha. And it's kind of gloomy outside. I'm like, yes! I'm kind of tired of summer. Summer needs to go. You guys see my matcha stand? Look how cute it is. I got this little stand thingy at Goodwill. It's so cute. And then I have like the little fall mug and then the matcha whisk. You know what I realized? I think I have been doing booktube for like a year now. It's been a fun adventure and I like to say my thanks to all those people that actually enjoy watching my videos. I started doing booktube like 60 subscribers and now I'm like at 600 subscribers, so I'm really entirely, I don't know why I'm holding the mic like that. I'm really entirely grateful for everyone that watches my videos and who subscribe and comment. Everything positivity I really enjoy, so thank you guys so much. Even if you don't comment, I still enjoy you guys watching my videos and thank you for taking the time. So exciting to see 600 people that actually enjoy watching my content and actually enjoy me talking about books non-stop, because I never thought anyone would be interested in me talking about books like ever. I think the only reason why I started doing booktube was because I had no one else to talk about books for the longest time. There were a lot of book content creators and I thought people on the internet would enjoy watching those kind of videos, and I really enjoy filming, reading, and editing videos, so it's like the perfect match. And I was like, this is like absolutely amazing to have this opportunity. But yeah, we're striving to go full-time YouTube, but we'll get there, hopefully. But okay, so here's the plan. Before we start this, I want to tell you guys the book that I'm going to be reading before I start this challenge is 11:56. I'm going to be reading Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. This is going to be on my Kindle. I don't have like a book reading list. I'm going to be mostly mood reading. Attack on my fall TBR. I'll show you guys the new addition to my apartment. Oh my god. Look. Okay, so we have 2 plants over there, right? Boom, there's Finn. I call him Finn. I just got him. He's a plant. Isn't he cute? I'm like gonna have this whole kitchen full of plants and then I just want them trilling around. So Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. She is quick and easy. I'm on page 256 and I'm almost done with the book. I'm 76% in. We're gonna finish this book together. The Housemaid series has like a top tier for me for Frida McFadden, and I think this is gonna be my second best because I love these characters. This book is about Quinn Alexander has committed an unthinkable crime. To avoid spending her life in prison, Quinn makes a run for it. She leaves behind her home, her family, and her job. She grabs her passport and heads for the northern border before the police can discover what she's done, but an unexpected snowstorm forces her off the road. Quinn must take refuge at the broken down, isolated motel. The handsome and kindly owner, Nick, is only too happy to offer her a cheap room for the night. The silhouette of Nick's wife is always at the window, always watching. Quinn must leave the motel. She packed up her belongings and get back on the road to freedom, but first she must survive the night. I'm excited to finish this book, so I'm gonna show you guys my thoughts and reaction with this book. But oh, it's 12! Oh my god. Okay, so let's start with the 24-hour readathon. Let's go! I'm actually gonna start reading. The clock is ticking. I need to put some fall music on. I'm reading Frida McFadden's book, right? And look at this quote Frida McFadden just unraveled and gave us. She said, maybe we use up all of our happiness. Maybe everyone only gets so much. This is a thriller. What is going on? Anyways, I love this book. Let's see what's gonna happen. So it is 1:17 right now. The clock said I still have 21 hours and 47 minutes. I just finished the book. I just hit the last page. I really enjoyed this one. I really like the characters and like the motel, and like that's basically the setting, the motel. So I'm gonna give it 4 stars. The Housemaid series are like my first like #1 spot of favorite Frida McFadden books. I think this is gonna be my second one, Do Not Disturb. I really enjoyed this book. I really liked it. I'm gonna get the physical book and put it on my shelf because it deserves that spot. I need to figure out what other book I'm going to be reading. I think I want to read a physical book. Ooh, there's The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. That one's a new release. Should I read that one? No, I don't want to do Frida McFadden back to back because I really enjoy her books and I want to like save her books. Ooh, there's like some spooky books here. Okay, let me see. I do have my fall TBR that I need to get to, and these are the books that are in my fall TBR. Let me show y'all. See, these are the books. I'm gonna do like a whole transformation of making my dream library, so make sure you guys subscribe and you guys gonna see what my dream library is gonna look like soon. The autumn vibes. And then let's see what Milo's doing. Hey. But I kind of have like little chores to do, so I was like, maybe I should listen to an audiobook. The Libby app, I found this is actually on my physical TBR. This is How to End a Love Story. This is what the book is, and it is a song called Me of the audiobook. I am 1 hour in and 31 minutes and 14%, so I'm on chapter 5. I'm not that far in. I just started listening to the audiobook yesterday, so hopefully throughout the week I will be able to finish this book. Chapter 5, page 40. I have laundry that I need to get done, so I think I'm going to listen to the audiobook of this to see what is going on. So basically this book is about Helen. She is like a best-selling author, and then her book is gonna be in a TV adaptation. Surely the rest of her life will fall into place. LA is the fresh start she needs. After all, no one knows her there except Grant. He is like, he's a screenwriter and he is gonna help bring Helen's book into life for the TV series. But they have to work together. But you wanna know the catch is? This is supposed to be a romance, and I'm like, Helen does not. She does not like him. And you, in the first few pages, you get the reason why. And then Helen is like, I don't want you to be the screenwriter of my book, so you need to leave. We're gonna have to work together and you're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, so when secrets come to light, they must reckon with the fact that there was never meant to be any kind of love story. And I'm just gonna say it off the bat, I don't know how this is gonna unravel. I don't know. I don't know about this chemistry and how we're gonna overcome this. Like, I don't understand. Not your typical me cute story with these two characters, and I just don't right now I'm like, I'm not feeling nothing because it's not gonna go well. Okay, we'll see. Like, I like Helen, but I don't understand how they're gonna be together after what happened. So I'm just gonna listen to the audiobook. It's still considered as reading because you're listening to the words. Your brain is still registering what's going on with the stories.
That's easier. If you're anything like me, and I suspect you play tape going on in your brain right now to last through the weekend, Grant Shepard, who's standing near the door with his phone to his ear. Not the best use of my time.
He's out the door. I don't want to fight with you. He wants to shout at her retreating back.
Okay guys, How to End a Love Story. I made it to almost 3 hours, 26% in. I don't know, I'm not feeling this book right now. I just prefer an audiobook, and like I just want to read a physical book now. I want like a high stake fantasy. I have One Dark Window, something high stakes or whatever. I don't want to read another thriller, and like I'm like listening to this and I'm like, I think I need something else. So we're gonna have this, and I believe it's on Kindle Unlimited. I'll always switch from the Kindle to the physical book. Elspeth needs a monster. The monster might be her. Elspeth Spindle needs more than luck to stay safe in the eerie, most locked kingdom of Boulder. She needs a monster. She calls him the Nightmare, an ancient spirit trapped in her head. He protects her. He keeps her secrets. But nothing comes for free, especially magic. When Elspeth meets a mysterious highwayman on the forest road, her life takes a drastic turn. Thrust into a world of shadow and dissipation, she joins a dangerous quest to cure of the dark magic infecting it, except the highwayman just so happens to be the king's own nephew, captain of the most dangerous men in Boulder, and guilty of high treason. Fantasy, and it's just dark, spooky, gothic books. So I am really interested of what's going on here. These cards, and it's gonna just bring those spooky vibes, and there should be like a little bit of romance in this book also. It has really good reviews. I'm going to start reading this. I still have 20 hours, so I just need 19 more minutes in order to hit that 19-hour mark. I think I'm gonna go outside. It's time to go outside. I need like fresh air, good cold weather, and a spooky little book. So I'm really excited. So let's go on outside and read this book. Welcome to an update. We officially made to 16 hours and 31 minutes we have left. I'm hoping by the end of the night, I don't know, like 14 hours. Obviously, like I mentioned before, this might have to stretch out to another day, my next day off. I am on chapter 10, page 107 and 25%. So I've been reading on my Kindle because I like to switch every now and then. But like I just realized this book is like full of riddles. I hate riddles because I suck at riddles because I never understand what they're talking about. I really like the concept of this story. Like really on the back of the book, so there's no spoilers, was infected by this disease, and once you have the disease or like the fever and you get sick, you get some sort of magic. The kingdom called differently, they have to like hunt of who has this fever. Our main character, she has it. She has like a monster inside her head, and you're going along with her, and it's kind of like speaking with her, well, in her mind. And it's just like so cool because he has like a certain power that she doesn't obviously have or other people have, and it's just like so cool to go along with. The whole world is like a kingdom and a king and princess. It's a lot. And then there's these cards. The whole world itself is looking for these cards. There's a white eagle, and each card has their own power. Like the white eagle has courage, but when you flip it, it's like fear. If you have this card, you have to tap it like 3 times, and it will obviously work with the magic. You'll get courage if you use white eagle. Tap it another 3 times to like stop the power. Because if you use it for too long, something bad's gonna happen. Oh, it's just so crazy. It's like so much. And I just hit page 100 and there's like so much going on. This is what I needed. I like a little adventure. welcome to day 2. So it is 11:52. 14 hours and 17 minutes. I'm still reading One Dark Window, but so far I am really enjoying it. I think I know who the love interest is and I'm really excited. I'm on page 187, 44%. But yeah, I really love the main character. The monster has a secret and we don't know where the monster is from. Dark, gothic, gloomy vibes with this book. And the romance, it's brewing. I want to be in the single digit numbers by the end of today. The last time I spoke with you guys, I was reading One Dark Window. I actually finished it and I was like, oh my god, I did it. I finished this. Like, it's perfect for the gloomy days because look at the cover. That's exactly what you're gonna read inside these pages. And there's like castles and kingdoms, prince, kings, cards that you need to find. With my final thoughts and rating with this book, we have a pinch of romance here. I can imagine everything else. I can imagine the romance in the woods, the mist, like when they start fighting and the action. And I'm like, I don't know who's doing what and I don't know what's going on. That's just a me problem, honestly. But other than that, I love the book. Yeah, my final rating is gonna be 4.5. I really enjoy it. It obviously ended with the cliffhanger. So what is gonna happen? 100% going to get the second book. Oh, the other thing I'm not very good at is riddles. So if you love riddles, you would 100% get the plot and everything, but I honestly suck at riddles. I wanted to start another book and I chose In the Company of Witches by Orly Wallace. This is a Evenfall Witches B&B mystery. Following the Wren witches, you have Ivy, Nora, and our main character, her name is Brienne. She is in the B&B with Aunt Nora and Aunt Lizzie. First sentence, I was like, this is so cozy. Ultimate fall vibes right off the bat. And I heard this is like good for grammar girls, mixed with Sabrina, a Teenager Witch. Currently on page 18, I think chapter 2. Something that I realized while reading this, it's 100% Gilmore Girls. I already see the characters coming along. We have Miss Patty, and Roxy is Miss Patty. Izzy, she bakes and cook. She's like more of like a kitchen witch. 100% Suki vibes. Their grandmother, Constance, is Emily. And it's so funny because Constance and Aunt Nora fight like they're Emily and Lorelai from the show.